John, WRBW 501, and you're listening to the Wednesday, June 8th, 2022 network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group on the Holly 625 repeater. The PL tone of our group's repeater is 141.3 hertz. The receive antenna is at the top of our 180-foot tower and monitors 467.625 megahertz.
Hell, they finally got my antenna set right.
At 140 feet and operates at 462.625 megahertz. Our tower is located on Mount Holly Summit, elevation 1,505 feet above mean sea level, 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, at 40 degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude, 77 degrees, 12 minutes, 12 seconds west longitude. As of last week, we have 55 active call signs with 40 individuals checking in. If you've participated within the past 4 weeks, I will announce your call sign. And when you respond, please include your name and location. I'll call for new, late, or missed stations after I've completed my list. I'll now begin our check-in.
Fans are no good on this one.
WRFL 218.
Well, as John checks everyone in, I want to welcome you guys to another fine week of the Misfits of Ham Radio and GMRS.
Okay. Thanks for that, John.
What goes better than Ham Radio and GMRS put together?
WRFL.
Food, yeah. Dude, that's great. Hey, go over to my buddy's site, DeiblerFamilyVentures.com. Check out these ice cream bites. These things look wonderful, and they are good. Check them out online, DeiblerFamilyVentures.com. Not a sponsor.
Sure you're not. You say that every week.
I talked over just now.
If I can give them some publicity to help them, heck yeah. They have really good product, and when I find something that's really good, I'm going to stand behind it and tell everyone about it. And
there you go.
They are good.
That's the way it should be.
If your product's not good, I'm not going to mention it.
W, and thanks for checking in. WRNS 267.
Tom?
RNT 288.
No, that wasn't me.
He said WRM. Oh, 267. Sorry.
Thank you. I'm paying attention, Jim. You're not paying attention, are you?
No, I'm not.
That's why I'm looking at it. What? That wasn't me.
Chris, you have a good evening, and thanks for checking in.
What the heck?
WREK 307.
That's horrible.
Thank God we don't post this while we're up here.
Yeah, really.
WQIX 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
WRPP 349. RNW 360.
WRNW 360, Jim and Organa, no further traffic. Thanks for running that, John.
You're welcome, Jim, and thanks for checking in. WRMC 362. WRQD 426.
Good evening, all. WRQD 426, Stephen Owen. No traffic tonight.
Hey, Daryl's watching.
Thanks for checking in. WRNY 430. RKC 450.
Hey, there he is. How's it going, Daryl?
WRKC 450, Pat in West York. Good evening, John, and to everyone. No traffic.
For some reason, my chat wasn't coming up. Now it is.
WRNZ 483.
I definitely got to try and put my antenna back up tomorrow. It's annoying me that I can't get on the HF bands now.
ROE 521. WRCJ 532.
Jim, I actually think they finally forgotten about it completely.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Jim, have a good evening and thanks for checking in. WRFG 544. WQAD 551. URKL 556. RCH 578.
CH 578, Mike in Fairfield.
Thank you, Mike. WROG 587.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Josh. Wow.
597.
Did you just read his last thing?
Yeah.
I did too.
RAM 626.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
Apparently they made it.
627.
WRCB 627, Dave in Laurel Lake.
Daryl, are you gonna set up out there at field day?
Thank you, Dave. WRAC 649.
RAC 649, Unit 1, Bob and
There you go, Tom.
WRAC 649, Unit 2, Kathy Enola.
You get the other.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Bob. WRKB 658.
WRKB 658. It's Andrew, Lower Allen, no traffic.
Andrew, thanks for checking in.
That's a no.
WRFH 661.
We there yet?
WROB 664.
What are you doing out there?
WROB 664, Ryan here in Summerdale. Early one again tomorrow, no comment. WROB 664.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
I can double fist
Thank
it
you,
tonight.
Ray. Have a good evening, and thanks for checking in. WRMH 666.
Ooh, yeah. Hooey.
ROQ 673.
My wife brought me home another drink.
I need
Isn't
to
she a sweetheart?
subscribe to that.
YW 673.
Okay.
Y 683.
So you
WRM.
are, well, you can't even hear me.
83, Daryl in Newmanstown. Good evening, John, and the rest of the net.
Good evening, Daryl. Thank you. WRMS 712.
Hey,
There's
that's
Tom.
you, Tom.
WRMS 712.
Thomas Shippensburg. Thanks for holding the net and no traffic.
Tom, and thanks for checking in. WRKM 713.
WRKM 713, Chris in Cornwall. Good evening.
I know I forgot to mute. Oh well.
I got you.
Thank you.
WRJF 728.
RJF 728, Bobby from Mechanicsburg.
Yeah, Jim, you really need to change
Bobby?
your background. It's time for a new thing.
WRFT 732.
Which part?
The whole thing. You need a new thing. Yeah, it's just
RNU 752.
Going-
go with Misfits Unite. There you go.
You mean which part you want me to change?
755.
The background where it says Jim Spare Parts and Rolls.
Yeah.
755.
Go with Misfits Unite.
No traffic tonight.
Right, but this is on my window. You should
Clyde,
put one on yours.
thanks for checking in.
Oh my God, I don't have the
WRR
ability. I tried that already. Remember? We went through this before.
Yeah, but you paid for it.
I have a computer that doesn't hold, is not available for it.
Oh, yeah, that sucks for you.
Mike, thanks for checking in.
Well, you could buy me one.
WROG.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, John in the net. This is
I've been thinking about it seriously.
769 Marco and Mark.
Well,
I
this
haven't
is-
decided yet, but yeah.
Did you look at the ones that we were checking out the other day?
Marco, thanks for checking in.
Were you looking at Cyber Power?
776.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of went to Cyber Power.
that's
RQJ
where you went wrong.
798.
Oh, gaming computer and Cyber Power. There we go. Mm.
Evening, Mike. Thanks.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I had the ability to actually buy any one of these.
WQWE 866. That's what I missed that.
The question is, do I want to?
WQWE 866. Good evening, John. From your corner.
All right. Back in comfort zone. Thanks. WRMI 867. RPC 868.
So I'm not sure about the case.
868 Cam in Grantville.
Oh, he's gonna come on here and mess up my view.
Thank you, Pam.
I don't want to-
WRMZ 901.
hmm. See, I don't like the case.
921.
I'd have to change the case.
RJZ 965.
Oh, I don't want to tell. Go back.
RDJ 976.
Jim, what did you go to?
RDJ 976. Joe in Union Deposit.
Thank you, Joe. WRFR 982.
Mm.
WRFR 982. Ray from West York. Good evening, everyone. No traffic.
And a good evening to you, Ray. Thanks for checking in.
Mm.
WROR 983.
Mm.
OR 983, Cassie and Yo, no traffic.
Okay, Cassie, thanks for checking in. WRFK 991.
Damn.
Oh, man, this one's so wrong. Gotta send it.
Okay, that completes my list. So now we'll call quickly for any new, late, or missed stations before we go to a round of comments. So anybody new, late, or missed, please check in now.
Hey, Jim, just out of curiosity, what would be a good frame rate? I mean, 105?
Okay.
I think Tom might be able to answer that. Or
I
Josh.
do not see.
Well, yeah, he
Would you
can't hear
repeat
you.
your call sign there?
Oh.
It's probably me. Please repeat your call sign.
Hey, check this guy's out.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What are you-
I passed the butter.
Made you who passed you pizza.
Uh-huh.
By the
What is,
way, that other thing, you were
other
passing
number?
margarine.
all three numbers.
That's not butter, trust me. Margarine is completely opposite of butter. Oh my God.
Still butter.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not
you're
butter.
Not on
No,
my
it's not
list.
butter.
So,
Okay.
I'll get you on there now.
Yeah, don't even
I
go there.
remember you said
I
your
remember
number
those commercials. It's not butter, it's
and
parquet.
your name,
Ugh.
just the call letters again.
Dogs don't know it's not butter.
Well, so I gotta keep my mouth shut.
0 rich.
Let's see.
Rich, I got you signal fading in and out a little bit there, but welcome. WRQH 670, Rich in New Cumberland. Alrighty. Okay. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Please check in now.
I don't like
Josh, you're gonna break Facebook.
There you go. See, now that I like. Okay.
I'm just the messenger.
I need to get a drink real quick.
See what I did there?
Eric in Carlisle, and I just heard 544. Kind of we're on top of each other, but I think that's WRFG 544. David in Lebanon, is that correct?
No, David in Lebanon, no traffic.
David, thank you, and thanks for checking in. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Go for it.
WRNV 483, Tom, for teacher.
Gotcha, Tom. Thank you. Very good. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Go for it.
KU 643, Josh in New Oxford, no traffic.
Hey, Josh. Good to hear from you. Back on the active list now. Okay. Did you say no traffic? Okay. Very good. Thanks for checking in, Josh. Good to hear you again. Anybody else? Any new, late, or missed stations that would like to check in? Please do so now.
Should we waste our time?
QRC 490, Garth, whatever.
No, we don't. We're not playing that tonight. You're out of luck. You came in too late. Sorry.
Yeah, you missed half the
Gotcha,
show.
Garth. Thank you.
It's all right. I'm not that worried about it. You should know. You should have been here earlier.
New, late, or
Oh,
missed?
by the way, if you ever get Facebook back, oh my God, you missed the show.
So when did you move to California? It's still going on.
Yeah, the show's still going on, but you're not there. Like I said, make a Facebook post. I'll invite you in. And
WYX 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
I'm up first. Holy crap!
Go ahead, Josh.
Wow, front of the line.
WQIX 334. Not a lot going on here. Looking forward to camping this weekend and doing. Hopefully everything works okay doing the radio stuff for the race here. We did a trial run on Sunday. That seemed to go fairly well. So thanks to everyone that's volunteering to help out with that. Looking forward to getting that taken care of on Saturday.
You're welcome.
Other than that, just looking forward to field day coming up here at the end of the month. With that, I'll go ahead and throw it back to net control from WQIX 334. Thanks for running the net, John.
This is WQIX 334.
You're welcome there, Josh. Thank you. WRNV 483. Tom, looks like you're next up for a few comments.
That's
Not you, Tom. Different Tom.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said. I was like, I heard the call sign. I was like, not me. I would have said no comment.
Radios on top of mid list 575. Interesting how I get WR, a decorative coffee table, second floor that I do on my car. It's WRNV 483.
Ooh. Ouch. No.
Hey, Tom, I could make out everything you were saying easily, but there was a lot of, what do they say, baking and frying in the background. But nevertheless, I was able to make you out okay, just fine. All right, how about it, Garth? WQRC 490, any comments?
Well, last week I mentioned that I'm looking for a new car, and this week I heard from the guy I'm working with at the dealership, just letting me know that he hadn't heard anything else, I guess, confirming that the hybrid I asked him to order was confirmed. So that's the latest update there. I hope you guys are all doing well.
Which is a better motherboard, Gigabyte or AS Rock?
And I'll be listening out for the rest of the comments.
Which one?
490.
Gigabyte or AS Rock? Which is a better motherboard?
I think I'm gonna go with AS Rock.
Very good.
AS Rock.
Best wishes on the continued saga of finding a new car.
Okay.
Hey, Mike in Fairfield, WRCH 578.
They're both good.
Take it away, Mike.
But I've had problems with Gigabyte.
WSJTX 578.
But once it's replaced and get a working one, then it
We're
works just
testing,
fine.
over the last weekend, and we'll be doing the communications for the run at the Pine Grove Furnace Park there this Saturday. Looking forward to that. Also over the weekend, did the ARL digital contest. That was the first time they did that. So didn't run the whole time because for starters I had to go up to the park on Sunday, but I had fun doing that. And then this weekend is the VHF contest, so I'll be operating out. Now, again, not for the whole weekend, but I plan on operating several hours over the weekend for the VHF contest. And then the weekend after that's field day during our group get together.
It's not the weekend after the race. There's a week in
the
between.
International Space Station, they did it this morning, and they'll be doing it again tomorrow. I don't have the times up right in front of me. I think it's like 4:35 a.m. to, I think it was 12:15 p.m., so just after noon tomorrow. The International Space Station will be transmitting slow scan TV images. Don't need any fancy hardware. You just download a simple little program called MMSS TV. As long as you can port audio into your computer, and honestly, you can just hold a handheld, punch in the frequency of 145.800. It's FM, so any HT will work. As long as you can hear the International Space Station, you'll hear tunes coming out of your radio, and you can just hold that up to the microphone on your computer, and your computer will decode these slow scan TV images. So that's about all I have this week, John.
Daryl
So
says eyes rock.
WSJTX 578.
Eyes rock.
Hey, Mike, that sounds pretty well.
Give me a second. Let me see what I got here.
Information there.
I'm going through the rest of this. I'm just
Dave
looking.
in Laurel Lake, WRCB 627. Your comments, Dave.
Hey, WRCB 627, and sure enough, it's raining.
You know what?
Here in Laurel Lake. And I'm just digging a hole in my front yard in the dark, some lights for a couple holes actually, for a couple of new.
I really don't care about that. Yeah, we'll throw that in.
Looking forward to coming out with the race, and other than that, have a good time doing some DX contacts and things like that. WRCB 627.
So let's see, with all the
John,
changes I made, what's the grand total?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was Dave.
Josh is just below your name. Not too on the ball here. Dave, very good. Good luck on getting those trees in.
What do we get?
Just remember, you're going to have to rake those leaves in the fall. Oh my. Okay, Dave. Thank you. And sorry about the name foul up there. I know better. Hey, Bob and Kathy in Enola, WRAC 649. See if I can keep your names straight for the next minute or so.
Just for note that these are pine trees, so there won't be too many leaves, I hope.
WRAC 649, not much going on here. Just enjoying this good weather here. Hope it keeps up like this. And can't wait to do the race there on Saturday. And not much else here. So back to net control.
Okay, Bob. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Daryl in Newmanstown, WRNY 683. Your comments.
WRNY 683. Not too much to comment on. The only thing I've been doing lately is buying new and used audio equipment for the stage, like Marshall's, the PV stuff, the high power amps, the big speakers. I already have a collection, but I'm still looking for more. Got a bunch of mixer boards, things like that. I'm buying new and used. Anybody out there that might have any used equipment in that category for sale, my email and my amateur radio address at N3JOZ. That's the only thing I've been up to, John. Back to you, net control, WRNY 6858.
Okay, Daryl, very good. Wish you lots of success there in amassing the various equipment that you would like to get hold of. All righty, Chris, in Cornwall, WRKM 713, your comments.
M713. Yeah, this week has been pretty eventful. I guess I actually did some things in the evening after work. I've been starting on Monday. I've been splitting wood. Literally, this is night 3 of it. Probably split about four or five cords so far. So I was happy to get a lot of that done. I needed to get it done before it gets 90 billion degrees out, and then I don't have any fun doing it anymore. So did a lot of that. I didn't do it the old-fashioned way. I am kind of lazy, so I used a log splitter. But the older I get, the harder it is to do it no matter what I do. So that's about all that's going on up here. I got my 2-meter rig set up at my house. I've been fooling around with that a little bit. I can hear a lot of repeaters in the Maryland area, so that was pretty surprising on a little cheap, some cheap Amazon special antenna I have out there on a pole in my yard, and it seems to be working pretty good. So can't wait to fool around that more this weekend when I get a chance. But that's it. Hope everybody has a good week, and everybody stay safe out there.
Code hanger, and you can communicate pretty far distance.
Hey, Chris, thanks for your comments there. Interesting.
Hey, Rob.
Bobby, in Mechanicsburg, WRJTX 728. What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, it's we're coming up on the end of the school year. School's out on Friday, last day. The kids are counting down the hours at this point, so they're getting a little bit nuts. Yeah, that last station in there, splitting firewood. I'm right there with you, brother, trying to get it done before the weather gets too stinking hot. Not a whole lot. Oh wait, did get a new HF rig last Thursday, Friday. I think it was Thursday.
993? Or the 994?
So I'm having some fun with that. Got my mic problem figured out in the shack. Fixed it, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on exactly why what I did fixed the problem. And maybe I don't even care. The problem's fixed. The thing works. I don't have RF feedback in my noise or in my audio. So that's pretty much it. Baseball season's done. That finished up for us last week. Yep, that's about it. WRJS 728. Have a good evening, folks. Back to net.
Okay, Bobby, and you and Chris with wood splitting there. That whole thing with wood is that it'll warm you up twice. You guys are experiencing round 1, and then of course when you finally burn, it's round 2. My hat's off to you. That's a lot of work. WRNU 752, Eric in Carlisle. Go for it.
Oh.
And let's move on to Mike in Leader Heights, WRQJ 798.
WRQJ 798 in the group. Good evening to everybody on the net. York County, Susquehanna Valley here. Not much for the week here. I am in the process of swapping out the Ham Shack computer. Got something a little more powerful back at the York Ham Fest a little while back. So in the process of doing the conversion and moving all the digital bits over and all that good stuff. And also doing the usual bits of DMR nets and other traffic there. And still working on the basement there, getting everything cleaned out there. And that's about the bulk of it for me this week. Everyone have a great evening and a great rest of the week. Stay safe out there. WRQJ 798, back to net.
Wow, I got to get more patient with this stuff.
Hey, Mike. Thank you for your comments there, letting us know what you're up to. And now to In the Recliner, Curly at QY. I can't. WQWE866. Can't read my own typing here. Go for it, Curly.
Well, good evening, Joe. I'm at John. WE866. Just kicking back on the recliner. Well, actually, I got up to move over here to the base. A little windy down here. Weather conditions are kind of crappy out, but so I figured I better get on the base so I don't drop out of the repeater. And the allergies are kicking my butt, so I know Bobby suffers from them, and I do too. So yeah, my throat's a little sore, but we'll get through it. And not much else going on here, John. Thanks for running that, Joe. I met John. WQ.
Very good, Curly. I deserve that for sure. And I'm thinking, whose call sign am I keep doing? And it's John in Parksburg. He's the WQYW, and I just see WQ here and go for a Y instead of another W. Sorry about that, but yep, be comfortable. WRPC 868. Pam in Grantville, any comments you have? Speaking of Joe, WRDJ 976, your comments.
Hey, Jim, I sent you a link. Let's see if it comes up the way I did it.
My name right. WRDJ 976, Joe in Union Deposit, of course. Where else?
Give me a link to.
But nothing real new, John. Just
take a look. You'll find out.
A great time in the new area that they have now. They're devouring everything, along with the new chickens, also down there free range.
I don't know if it shows up the way I did it or not.
The only thing Bob pointed out tonight was there was something trying
no.
under the fence.
Apparently that's
I saw a red fox down there last time he was mowing.
Yeah, you'll have to share it afterwards.
I don't know. It could be a
I'll do it afterwards.
I guess baby.
That's why I didn't do it. I figured I'd send you just a link.
He was trying to get in there. I don't know. I'll have to go down there with my new 22 rifle. Oh boy. It's a Henry. It's a survival rifle. It's a pretty cool rifle.
Ooh,
I had a lot of fun with it.
Henry's are good.
Other than that, the race. If it rains on Saturday, did they still run the race?
Yep.
That's a question I have.
Rain or shine.
And also, Dal, it sounds like you're building yourself a studio, a recording studio. I wonder if that is that your plan there with all that equipment. That kind of equipment fascinates me, and that'd be pretty cool if you're doing something like that. Other than that, I hope everybody else gets their names right. And yeah, I think we're going to get some rain tonight. And Dave, have fun with those trees. I know planting trees is a lot of fun, but it looks like you picked some good ones because they don't have leaves on them. So you're safe there. So I hand it back over to you, John, WRDJ 976, back to net control.
Very good, Joe, and I'm sure the goats and the chickens are really enjoying their freedom from being cooped up. All right. I have Cassie next. She normally doesn't have a comment, but I didn't write no comment. So Cassie, if you're still there, WROR983, any comments? Well, I guess not. And it's time then to call for any new, late, or missed stations.
Go ahead, Jim.
New, late, or missed stations. Please check in now.
WRMR 424.
Thank you, Joe. It's Larry here, WROE 521. Just thought we check in, say hi. Sorry to be late.
Thank you for checking in there, Larry. Any comments?
No comments. Enjoying the nice weather until the rain comes. Heading into work here. That's why I was a little late. But from what it's looking like after the rain passes, it'll be back to being gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to it.
Very good. Thank you. Rich, I didn't mean to skip past you. That's the new call sign here, WRQH670. Do you have any comments? Well, then let's continue with any new, late, or missed stations. Please check in now.
WRMB 901 Cindy Short. No comment.
Yeah, there probably will be a little bit muddy, but
Thank you.
it rained at the Buckeridge. Yeah,
Any
it
other
wasn't bad to
stations?
hand up there.
Go for it.
Now, if it's a straight downpour, yeah, okay, then we're gonna have some problems. But
Hey, not hearing anyone else. The time there is 9:36 and 25 seconds. And that'll conclude the weekly net of the South
That was a
Central
short net.
Pennsylvania GMRS group. Many thanks to all of you who checked in tonight, and those of you that had
that went through
comments.
record time.
Always fun to hear what everybody's up to. Our next network check-in is Wednesday, June 15th. Remember, other network check-ins include Mondays at 9 p.m. on the 725 repeater in Hanover, and Fridays at 9 p.m. on the 725 repeater in Hanover. That repeater has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz. Our next get-together is planned for Sunday, the 26th of June at 2 o'clock at Bob and Kathy's farm. A field day is occurring also that weekend, so participate in that for sure. And don't forget our Facebook page, South Central PA GMRS Group. Again, that's South Central PA GMRS Group. Okay, this is John Riddlesberger, WRBW 501. Good evening, everyone. Have a super week. The repeater is now returned to its normal use.
All right, like John said, everyone have a super week. We're gonna be at the Iron Masters run, I believe.
No, because John, you actually do something.
Yeah, there you go. It's Iron Masters run, right? Is that
Iron Masters? It's the Charcoal Challenge 5K and the Iron Masters half marathon.
There you go. So we'll be there this weekend working the event, keeping everyone safe and all that fun stuff. If you're out there, feel free to say hi. Just keep in mind we're paying attention to what's going on with the race. If you want to meet up afterwards, by all means, we'll be there. But other than that, looking forward to field day. We got lots of plans, all that good stuff. Make sure you get out there and get some butter, get some freeze dried food, and that's about all I got. So we'll say 7 3s to the world, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later on, have a good one.
That was pathetic, but okay, we're out.